Hello again, my friends. Now, in today's video, I just want to talk about something that happened over the weekend. See, I had a little experience, and I just want to share this to show how karma really works and how God works. Karma, that word, huh? There's good karma, there's bad karma. Now, anyways, straight into the story. Now, on Friday evening, after work, I was going to get some groceries, as I always do on Friday evenings. So I would normally go through the park. Anyways, while I was going through the park, I saw this guy. I always see him. He seemed to be some personal trainer or something. I've been seeing him for weeks now. And, because the gym is closed now, people go there and they do their thing and they train and whatnot. So this Friday was no different. I saw him, with his clients as I always do. And I went to get my groceries. I came back. When I came back, it seems like he was just finished. So I saw him in his car in the parking lot. Now, I had two really heavy bags. So I kind of rested them on these little chairs that are always in parks or so. So I rested my bags for a bit. I saw this guy, behind the steering wheel on his phone texting or whatever he was doing or making a call. I don't know for sure. But anyways, I was resting the bags down just to kind of ease my hands a little bit. And then, the guy drove off. No big deal. I took my bags up. I started to walk to go through the car park so I could come home because it's not very far from home. Anyways, I just looked down and I saw 20 euros. Everyone's happy to find money. Everyone loves finding money. So anyways, I grabbed it up like, oh my God, 20 euros. Who the hell's losing 20 euros in these days? All of 20. Anyways, I picked it up. I'm like, is it real? Is it torn? Whatever. So I picked it up. I saw that it was a normal 20 euro. I grabbed it up. I looked around. I saw nobody. I'm like, okay. I came home. When I came home, but before I came home, I thought to myself, I wonder if it's that guy who just, was just training with these people. I wonder if he dropped it because I'm supposing that they paid him on the spot or something like that. So I'm like, I wonder if it's his because he was just parked here in this same spot, and then he drove off. And it was after he drove off, I saw it. So anyways, I thought that to myself. I came home. I explained what happened to my kids. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I will just, take this. I'm not even going to spend this 20 years. I said to myself, I'm going to save it, put it in my savings account and whatnot. So anyways, now, I totally forgot about this 20 euros because that was Friday evening. Saturday, I was home all day. I wasn't spending money. I'm not spending money on Saturdays, really. So I'm home all day. 20 euros is not on my mind. Like, seriously, I'm not thinking about that. So anyways, Sunday again, I was on my way to the grocery store. I normally walk through the park. Well, that's a route that I take sometimes. I can also go the other way. But anyways, I go through the park because I like walking and whatever. Or I could take the tram. So when I was going through the park again to get more groceries, because I get a little bit on Friday evening after work just to keep us for the weekend. And then on Sunday, I would get like fresh fruits and fresh vegetables and, bread and stuff just for the week to come. So I was heading out to go get more groceries on Sunday. I was going through the park again, as I always do. And I saw the guy again. And when I saw him, I immediately remembered that 20 euros. And I wondered, oh yeah, maybe I thought to myself, oh, God, what should I do? Should I ask this guy? Should I give the 20 euros back? Because I'm supposing that it's his. Most likely it's his. So I went up to him. He was, doing his session with this client or whatever. And I was like, excuse me. And he came over to me and I was like, you happen to have lost some money on Friday? And he was, oh, yeah, for sure. I lost 20 euros because I even called my client and I was saying to her that she didn't pay me in full because I only had like 60 instead of 80 euros. And he was, yeah. I'm like, yeah, because I saw you in your car. And he said, yes, I was texting her that same time. And then I drove off. And I said, yeah, when you drove off, I saw it. And he's like, yes. I said, do you want it back? And he's like, yes, I want it back. I'm like, okay, I found it. And he explained, I said, I can bring you the phone. I can show you even the text message with me telling her that, the money is short and whatever. And I was like, no, 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 no need for that. Because to me, I'm thinking like, okay, if it's not his 20 euros, if it's not his money for real, that's not my problem anymore. That's his problem. That part of the burden is going to be on his shoulder. But I believed him anyways. And he said, yeah, yeah. And he ran for his phone anyways. And he was like proving it to me and showing me that, yeah, yeah, here's the text and whatnot. But I read it and I saw that he was saying something like, yeah, showing about money or whatever. But I didn't care. So anyways, he's like, yeah, yeah. And I also lost 50 euros right in this spot where I am right now. And I came back and I found it. I'm like, really? You lost 50 euros too? And he was like, yeah. And I was lucky to come back and find it in the same spot. I'm like, yeah, you are lucky because nobody saw that 50 euros. And he's like, yeah, it must be good karma because here you are giving me back my 20 and I found my 50 back. So yeah, so anyways, I took the 20 out, I gave it to him, and he was like, yeah, it's good karma because I found also in this parking lot, I found a key. You know, somebody lost their car key and I found it and I brought it to the police and blah, blah, blah. And like, yeah, anyways, I gave the money back and I carried along. I hurried along. So I'm saying all of this just to explain that, you know, this is how God works. This is how karma works. I'm pretty sure if this guy wasn't honest, I'm not saying he's like, you know, I don't know him. I don't know if he's a decent guy, but for the most part, I'm thinking he's pretty honest because otherwise he probably could have tried something with that car key. I don't know. I'm just saying. But it goes to show that whatever you do in life, it comes back around. Whatever you plant, whatever seed you plant, that's what you're going to reap. So when you do good, good things will follow. When you do bad, it's the same rule. So, you know, I'm just saying that had this guy not been honest, maybe to his people or to whoever he's dealing with, I'm sure God wouldn't have allowed me to find this 20 euros. It would have been somebody else, probably somebody who would have been dishonest or so. So I'm saying all of this just to show you. Look at that. He was honest enough to return that car key, and whatever else dealings he has, he's probably honest in them. And that is why God allowed me to find that money so he could get it back. And I thought to myself, yeah, why would I keep somebody's money if I see where it's potentially a particular person's thing? Why would I not, you know, ask and offer it back? Whether it was 500 euros, whether it's 20, like I'm saying, it doesn't matter to me. And especially 20. How much better is 20 euros going to make me in my life? I thought to myself. I'm like, I have to give this guy his money back. Because think about it. He's out there in the cold training these people. It's winter time. He's in the middle of the park, the open park, training these people. I'm like, the guy deserves to get all of his money. I didn't do anything for this money. I didn't work for it. So I give it back to the person who deserves it and probably needs it more than me too. Who knows? You never know. But I'm just saying that in life, we must be honest and we should always do good because it always comes back to you. Whatever we do in life, life is all about planting and reaping. It's all about cause and effect. Whatever we do, whatever we're experiencing in life, it is what we have planted somewhere along the line, somewhere along the road. So when we're having a certain experience, whether it's a good one or a bad one, it's because we deserve it. Here's the thing. Life will give us what we deserve, not what we want, nor what we need. Only what we deserve. And that's where the karma would come in. So, you know, this message is pretty clear. It's just to show that, you know, we should, or to urge that we should try to do good. Let's all be honest and be kind. Because when we're honest, honesty comes back to us. And when we're kind, kindness comes back to us. So I just feel like I had to share this message because someone will always need to hear it. Believe me, someone will always need to hear these messages or, you know, these morals in these messages. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. And I encourage everyone to plant good seeds today so we can reap better rewards. That's my message. Thank you, you guys. And please share, like I always say, Please share and continue to show love. Let's plant seeds of love and compassion so we can reap it in return. Okay, that's my message. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.